Alright, sorry about that one. Battery ran out, so I had to recharge it, and I think I was saying that there's a spring in here. I had it in here. Spring here. This is connected to this little gear somehow. Oh, like this. And then there's a bigger gear. Bigger gear right here that actually spins to pick up the loose stuff on the carpet, and it goes right here. So the little gear is turning the big gear with the pulley or the tread, which means it's small to big. It's increasing the speed, but you have less torque, I think. Just think about your bicycle, your mountain bike, if you have one, that'll help you get it right. Alright, so now to disengage the motor from the plastic piece, I have a little screwdriver. So you want to push down, just like that, and then it comes out. Don't lose any of the pieces. So I think I'm going to invest in a magnetic tray eventually. Hold all my nuts and bolts. Alright, so here's the motor. Here is where the power comes in. See, I'm not sure which one's hot or neutral, so I'm not sure if it matters, but if polarity matters, I just have to be careful. I don't want to damage the motor or any of the circuitry right here. Let me take it out. So I'm gonna be careful here too. I don't know if I'm supposed to be touching this or with my bare hands. I don't want to damage anything, but gotta experiment sometimes, you know. It slides out. It's not really an easy way to do this. Almost got it. There it goes. So this is what isn't working, or this isn't spinning. So I need to find out why. So my next thing to do is to check out all of this. I think there's a capacitor. You see a little resistor. I'm not sure what this black thing is, but I think there's another resistor here. It's just a basic little circuit board, as simple as it gets right here. And to test it, I'm gonna have to plug in power here, so let me show you how I'm gonna do that. Alright, so I have a little wire here and it's cut so I can plug it into the wall, and just to make sure which one's the hot side, the hot wire that is, you got to it's color coordinated here, and if you look here you can see black, white, oh that one's green, there's the black one. Now I know this black one is the hot one because I just tested it, but let me show you how I tested it. So I have each of the wires hooked up here, and they're hooked up to the same color, so green to green, black to black, and white to white. So just plug it in a regular house outlet, and then you turn on the voltmeter and just make sure it's on the right setting, so it's alternating current coming out. It's 120 volts alternating, or I think it's RMS. So you gotta have it on the right one, or else you could maybe damage your voltmeter and break it. This is a cheap one, so it's not that big of a deal, but they get more expensive. Anyways, you got to, well, now I need two hands, so hopefully you can see this. Set it down. Oh, you gotta be careful not to cross any wires. So, look here. And if you go to ground, which is the green one, if you look here, ground is the center one, or the hole at the bottom. And so this one's hot and this one is neutral. But to check it, you just hold one on ground, hold one on hot, and then you can see, oh, it stopped touching. Okay. There you go, 120 volts. 120 volts alternating current. Okay, if I touch this one, if I do these two, it's 0. If I do these two, it's 120 volts again. So this is the power line. This one's neutral, and this one's ground, which is essentially like neutral, but not quite. It's just a safety. And that's it. So now I gotta find out what's wrong with this. And I think I'll have to go over here and plug these. Put some alligator clips on. Let's see, we discovered this one is the hot and the white one's the neutral. So put some alligator clips on those and then hook it in here. See the little metal pieces? So you just got to make sure which one's hot and which one is neutral, or if polarity matters. I don't think it does, but in case it does, I need to find that out, and then I can properly test it and maybe change something out here that broke and see if it works. Alright.